Last week on my show, Vintage Motocross Radio, my guest was Steve Wise. We chatted a lot about a lot of stuff. Steve was on for nearly an hour and a half. We talked about his days at Honda, Kawasaki, his wins as a privateer. Jordan's going to play a little soundbite for you right here. There was an RC Honda that was a really fast revving bike. It had a full drain battery ignition. What was that bike about, and what made it so different than other factory bikes?
Well, that was 1979, and you talk about how parts are distributed, bikes are distributed. At that time in '79, I was the leading Honda rider in the points. I got second in Oakland, I got third in Seattle behind Hanna, and '79 Weinert won the Oakland event. So Weinert and Hanna were going at it, but I was in third place at the points. I was right there, so I was the leading Honda rider. Well, at Daytona, we were in Daytona. I remember this Honda gets shipped to Daytona, and they gave me the bike because I was the leading Honda rider. I was on the points leading. So of course we had Marty Smith, and we started top riders on the team there, but the other guys. So I got the bike, and it was a RC250 that had a battery on it, and it had a longer stroke motor than the ones that were normally riding 78. So the motor it was more of a throaty. It was a torquier bike, but it was a little heavier for some strange reason. It had a heavier feel to it. It was very, very torquey. It had very good on hard pack tracks, but on the sandy tracks where I didn't like it as much. And I got second on it behind Bob Hanna both nights in the Astrodome in 1979, and Hanna beat me by a bike length the second night. And the bike seemed great on hard pack tracks, but then we got on the outdoors. I didn't like the feel of it so much, or on the sand. And then the Supercross that I won in '79 in New Orleans, I went back to the old motor, in the same frame, but the old motor, the motor that just had a different rev limiting on it, and it felt lighter. Even if it wasn't lighter, it felt lighter. And sometimes that happens. The way the motor works and everything, the bike has a bit of feel to it. And I liked the older motor at that time.
Steve Wise, we talked about that. We talked about a lot of other stuff too. So if you get a moment, go over to Vintage Motocross Radio. You can listen to the interview with Steve Wise anytime you like. It's available, of course, on YouTube as well.